The game is blessing us with all these good pets. Hi, how's it going everyone? I had the luckiest game since I started playing Super Auto Pets. You know that sweet feeling when you get a level 2 kangaroo that is just unstoppable? And right afterwards, we got super lucky when we level up our unit to level 3, we immediately got a Bison and we are just unstoppable throughout the entire game. So here's the gameplay. Maybe we can try for a horse here. Roll for fishes and crickets. This is not too bad. Fish alert. Awesome. I like this. I like the fish alert. Chunky masseuse. I don't know. I suppose if I see a chunky masseuse, I will assume that the person is quite experienced. You hit the wrong target. Wrong target. Bloody annoying. Bloody annoying. Let's get our horse. Should I get a horse? I don't think we should get more horses, right? That doesn't make sense. Let's. No. This doesn't make sense at all. Let's get a mosquito roll. Okay, more fish is a good thing. We didn't manage to buff any of our creatures, so that's slightly concerning. We might lose. What in the world is that? What the heck is that? Oh my god. 5 fishes, man. How do you stop that? How? Let's sell you. Combine. Combine. Should we combine any of them? No, right? Let's do that. This is pretty good. Let's put this here. An early kangaroo is always a good pet to have. I mean, it's pretty powerful from early to mid game. Ooh, nice. Even though they are not running any kind of swarm build, that's not too bad. Like the kangaroo provides a second like round of like defense. Let's combine. Buy this. Roll. Let's get more fishes. One more. Then we get 2 goals from the 2 swans. That would be perfect. Please give me one more win. Thank god it did not snipe my kangaroo. Okay, perfect. Destroy. That was close. Nice. I hope it's not too loud, the sound effects. Ooh, kangaroo. The game is blessing us with all these good pets. It's time, guys, it's time. Level 2 kangaroo on turn 5. We are gonna win this. We're gonna win this. There's no stopping me. There's no stopping me, man. Oh my god, we killed that so easily. Okay, shit. They have a giant mosquito. It's fine. It's fine. I thought we were gonna win, but I think our front row needs to be stronger. Let's combine this for now. I need them to concentrate all the buffing on one of the few creatures here. Ooh, we are so close. Let's roll. Okay, we can just get this first. I think this build, right, is just so vanilla. I don't know how to make this more interesting. Hey, welcome. Oh, first time chat. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. It's pretty chill. There isn't much thinking involved. Like, you do not have to be like on the ball all the time. It's pretty annoying when I used to play card games like Legends of Runeterra. But this is perfect, I think. I think we can put this. We can buff this first. Then we can just roll. Okay. Oh my god, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. We're gonna win this. There's no way we can lose this, man. There's no way. Yeah. So how long have you been playing the game? It's I think the game has been out for quite some time from my understanding. And the game hasn't even released yet. My understanding is that it's still in beta mode, and I don't know when it will be releasing and what happens once it releases. Like, will there be more crazy DLCs or something? Not. Hey, hello. Welcome, welcome. I didn't know there was so many people joining us today. We can just swap out this, and then we can put in a. I think maybe it's time to cut the squirrel. Then we put the skunk. The skunk will be much more useful. Okay. We can give this the buff. I think this is still quite important. Like, having a garlic armor is still quite important. We want to get this to level 2 and give it the garlic armor. Yeah, it's so relaxing, man. It's like, I think out of all the auto chess games, right, this is the most relaxing one. I personally like auto chess games a lot, but the problem is that, like, the auto chess games that I played, like TFT, Dota, Underlords, they are all so complicated. And they take 1 hour to play, and it's the same as like any kind of MOBA, you like Dota or League of Legends, you play so much commitment into one game and you lose it. Like, there's no sense of satisfaction. But this game is fast, and it has a sense of satisfaction when you roll for things and when you improve, when you win games. I've been playing for like, I don't know, man. I've been playing for quite a long hour, like a lot of hours really. I think it should be over 100 hours if I'm not wrong. I think we should cut the fish. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Oh shit, we should cut this, right? Yeah, I think the goal doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, I've been playing for quite a while, and at one point I just started recording the number of wins I have. Hopefully I can get 100 soon. Like, yeah, so that would be pretty cool, having 100 videos. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to try and pick up TFT, but it seems like TFT, it kind of helps people. It helps if you play League of Legends before. You know all the different items, but I never played League of Legends. I have no understanding what the item does. So you have to relearn, like, it's like learning a new MOBA. You need to learn how the items combine, how the items work. And that's the challenging part. And I played it once, and it's like, it takes over an hour, and it gets very annoying. Once there's a lot of comeback mechanics, which is pretty hard. I used to play a lot of Dota Underlords. Yes, I used to play that a lot. I think Dota Underlords to me feels more simpler and somewhat more interesting. Like the characters are like very interactive, like they have animated figures. But then TFT is, maybe TFT is Riot game, that's why it becomes so popular, right? But that didn't really appeal to me because like their shop shows like static pictures, which I have no idea what the character is. It's like when you buy the static picture, then the animated character comes out, which makes it very weird. It's like, I don't know which character is which. Like the static picture doesn't really represent the animated character well sometimes. So that was the concern that I have. It's like, I just gave up at one point. Maybe I'll get back in. Let me see. Okay, level this up. Ooh, we got snake. Okay, this should be powerful enough. Let's put this here, get the garlic armor. Have you ever played the game Slay the Spires? Yeah, I used to play Slay the Spires for quite a fair bit. I managed to get like the red colored hero all the way to the end, and that was pretty fun. I think that was a pretty fun, and it's pretty challenging as well. The game is pretty challenging too. Wait, hang on a minute. Let's put this here. We can cut that. Put this here. We are seeing a lot of like, oh shh. Okay, this is challenging. Let me think. Ooh, there's so much. Oh my god, I don't know what is. There's so much things to consider. Yeah, it's like, I think the Slay the Spires is pretty fun, and I like the fact that it's very solo. It's a very solo style game as compared to like other card games like Legends of Runeterra or Hearthstone, where you're competing with people, which is pretty annoying. Yeah, but the good part about Slay the Spire is everything is just between me and the computer, and I need to optimize things. It's very similar to auto chess, like the whole experience, like Super Auto Pets, where there isn't much stresses from just having the need to constantly think and be on the ball, and you are scared you're missing out. But like Slay the Spire is like you have all the time in the world to develop whatever you want. That's the best part about it. Yeah, and I think it's like it is. I think maybe in the future I would like to explore Slay the Spires, but you know, it doesn't really make sense right now since like I need to pick one to two games to like really focus on. At first I wanted to try Monster Train. Monster Train seems pretty fun. Like Monster Train is something that I wanted to like focus on. But I think it ended up becoming like there's a huge learning curve for Monster Train, which is something that I don't have enough time to kind of learn the whole intricacies of like Monster Train to get better at it. But personally, comparing Monster Train to Slay the Spires, I think Monster Train is still the better game, because Monster Train is like a mix between Slay the Spires, drafting, auto chess as well. But Slay the Spires can be a bit too one-dimensional, which is the issue that I have with it. Yeah. Oh well, that's that. Oh my god, we won. Jesus. Oh my god, yeah, more durian stream. That's right, man. I think at first I was quite adamant on not streaming until I get to 10k subs on YouTube. But at one point it just doesn't make sense anymore, because it's like I feel that I need to train myself and I need to practice using the stream deck. But it can be quite a challenging experience. It's like I need to read the chat and I need to play the game, and now I need to like do my stream deck. But I think once we have the chat running, it should be easier, because the answering of questions should make things more entertaining instead of relying on the stream deck. Yeah. Hang on a second. Well, I probably should have just ran penguins. Roguelike somehow ended up in me getting into SCP. Yeah, I think there's such a huge boom in roguelikes recently. And it's so fun, man. I think one of the best roguelike I played is Hades. Hades for sure is one of the best ones so far. I haven't even finished it, you know. I played it like 1/3 of the way through. Then when it releases, I just stopped playing it. Then I'm trying to get back into it. Yeah. I think we are trying to roll for snakes now. And something that can buff our units. Oh shit, we are just... Oh, okay. This is great. Tiger. Yep. Yeah, that's why I thought Slay the Spire and Super Auto Pets seem similar in how much depth there is while being relaxing. Yeah, exactly. I think Slay the Spire is more in depth because of how difficult and how long the game is. There's a lot of like challenges you have to go through. And there's a lot more cards that you can play with, but Super Auto Pets is somewhat more simpler in my opinion. So that is interesting. Yeah. Oh, nice. Let's cut you. I think we need to boost this up. Okay, let's get this. I think this is a bit odd. We need this to be 50-50. Ooh, this sucks. Okay, this is gonna be pivotal for us. Yeah, my fear is that this is gonna get sniped, and this doesn't have enough time to build up because we are reaching level 13 and it makes a lot more sense to be like this. Actually, we can cut the kangaroo because it is no longer useful for us. This is the much more stronger build here. I hope so. But this is I think let's just run one more time. Oh, but we're gonna lose, man. We left two health. Let's just go for this. Yeah, after I 100% the Binding of Isaac, I landed on Super Auto Pets after getting recommended it by a friend. Yeah, I think Super Auto Pets has been growing for like crazy, right? It's like growing crazy. I think it was, if you play Binding of Isaac, you should be familiar with Northern Lion, right? Like I think Northern Lion has been popularizing a lot of games, which is absolutely insane. Like first Binding of Isaac, now Super Holo Pets. Crazy, man, it's crazy. I think the best way forward, right, is to give this a mushroom. Yeah. And it's growing like crazy. It's like there's Super Holo Pets. Then after now after it starts to throw off like the views, then now you have like Vampire Survivors, right? That's the title. Oh my god, our snake is dealing so much damage. Yeah. Vampire Survivor seems pretty fun. Oh my god, we got. Oh my god. Oh. This is so vanilla, man. Kangaroo, level 2, level 3 Bison, level 2 Snake, 1 Tiger, and level 2 Skunks. I mean, it's impossible to defeat, man. Unless they had snipers, we might have lost, but I think overall we are pretty good. 3800. Yeah, 3800. Damn.